Welcome back for another glorious episode for The Badge. I'm your host, Rick Taylor. And of course, I'm here joined today at Selhurst Park with the Crystal Palace fans who are eager to get revenge over the mighty Aston Villa. Last time these two sides clashed here at Selhurst Park, Aston Villa actually took 3 points from them. We want to hear from you. But before we do, let's go and see our fans. Right. I'm joined here with Jordan, who's another Crystal Palace game. Before we kick off, Jordan, what do you think the prediction? What is your prediction?
We'll beat Villa 4-1 because they've got nothing at the back. I've heard that Diego Carlos is injured, Coutinho on the bench. They've got so many injuries, and it's Villa at the end of the day. They bottle everything, didn't they?
What team in the Premier League right now are you really scared of facing?
I think it's just City, realistically. It's really just the big three, like the Cities, the Liverpools. I feel like, no, we handled ourselves well against Liverpool anyways. But it's just like the Cities. But I feel like, especially when we're at home, like the fan support really helps. So it's one of the things where we're not too scared right now, but obviously because they are a big team, they can obviously hurt us.
Do you think that Crystal Palace is going to win the trophy this season?
That's difficult. But I think European football is possible.
Maybe Carabao Cup?
I think over maybe 2 years that Palace will climb the table, get better players, and then hopefully just get higher in the table.
Well, I don't think they're going to get at the top, obviously, but we're going to get somewhere near 10.
Well, do you know what, to be fair, I'm not scared of any team. I think Palace are playing so well and we've got such a good setup. I'm so confident we can give anyone a game.
So you're not scared of City, Tottenham?
Tottenham.
Mark, you must be nervous right now.
Not nervous today. The game against Liverpool has given us a lift. If we can, get a draw at Anfield, today's our day. Villa in big trouble today.
Villa aren't tough.
Ollie, what team out there in the Premier League are you most frightened of this season?
Definitely Man City. Definitely.
Man City?
It's got to be City. They're dangerous. They're always dangerous.
Just any team, they're going to come, they're going to have a hard game because we're such a good team, obviously. I know that City, I know that some of the other big teams, they have them big players like Haaland, and I just think Palace, we've got the ability to cope. And we showed ourselves against Liverpool that we're not here to be played about with either. So any team I'm confident with.
No, I completely agree with you both. I tell you what, 3 games in, it's going to be very edge on the seat sort of stuff of any football team coming to Selhurst Park.
I'm going to give them a goal, but I think it's going to be 2-1, if not higher. I just think we've got too much for them. Eze is back on form.
Are you happy with the team that you have now, or do you think January transfer window, Patrick Vieira would have to get busy?
I don't think he does have to get too busy too much. Obviously, every team can always do with improvement halfway through the season, but that's a few months away, so let's just enjoy what we've got now and keep going.
Do you think there's going to be a goal from Zaha?
There's always that threat, even if it's the 93rd minute. He's got that threat that, if the team are playing badly, he can bring off some magic. He's one of the few players. Well, actually, we've got more players than we did have, but now everybody gets off their seat. As soon as he gets the ball in the wing, you're up because you know something can happen, and that's what he brings to our team.
Give me a prediction here at Selhurst Park, Crystal Palace against Man City. What do you think the score's going to be?
I mean, it's a tough game. I'm hoping maybe 2-1, but in a realistic score, 3-2 to City probably.
I don't know about a trophy, but I reckon top half. I reckon we can get top half, maybe 10th, 9th. I reckon we could do it, definitely.
Yeah. And Adam, trophy, is it a trophy? Around
I think FA Cup this year, 100%. And I think we'll finish 8th.
Yeah. Who are you going to beat in the final?
I think we'll get revenge on Chelsea, Chelsea final.
What do you see?
Yeah, so I'd say for me, definitely top half of the table. Some difficult games to open the season, but there's a lot of talent in that squad. I think the 2 things I take away, certainly the atmosphere, the tidiness. The 3rd thing I'd say is Zaha is unbelievable.
We always do well against City anyway, so I can't really. Why should we fear anybody? With Elise and Eze and Zaha and Mateta, why should we fear anybody? They should be fearing us, because even if they're piling on the pressure, we're going to get them on the break. So let's feel optimistic. I want to get top 10 this season and another semi-final.
Oh, you've heard it from Mark. Let's do it. Let's do it.
Come on, you Palace.
Come on, you Palace. Well, that's what Mark thinks. But what do you guys think at home? Please subscribe. For the Badge. Welcome back to For the Badge, and I am joined here with two more Crystal Palace fans. I'm joined here with Olivia and, of course, her brother Mikey. How you guys doing? I'm going to start off with you, Mikey. How are you?
Good.
Yeah? How did you find the game today?
I found it pretty good.
And Olivia, how did you find the game today?
Really good. Yeah.
I'm going to start off with you, Olivia. I'm going to ask you 3 questions. Take your time. First question is, what year was Patrick Vieira appointed as manager here at Palace?
2021.
That's correct. How many major trophies have Palace won? I'll give you options. Is it 3 or is it 5?
3.
What do you think, Mikey? Is it 3 or 5?
I do think 3 as well.
Yeah, you're both right. Olivia, well done. You've got yourself 2 questions correct. Right, moving on to Mikey. Right, you ready? In what position did Palace finish last season? I'll give you options. Was it 16th or was it 17th? Think hard.
16.
You're correct. Who was Palace's top goal scorer last season? Think hard. I can't give you any options, but think hard. Who was their top goal scorer?
I think I'm going to have to go with Zaha.
Is that your final answer?
Yeah.
Do you think he's right, Olivia?
No.
No? He's right. He's right. Well done, Mikey. Okay. I'm going to come to you first, Olivia. Out of 49 games that both of these sides have met in all competitions, how many games has Palace won out of 49 games?
36?
Out of 49 games?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
36, Olivia says. What about you, Mikey? How many games has Palace won against Villa?
37, I think. One more than her.
Oh, you both gave such close answers, but the person that's won with 13 games is Olivia. Well done. You're the closest. Well done, girl.
Yay.
How you feeling?
Excited?
Yeah, well, you're gonna take home with you this Crystal Palace scarf, so make sure you bring it to the next game. How you feeling for the next game? Are you feeling confident?
Yes.
Yeah, well done. And have you enjoyed yourself today, Mikey?
Very much.
Yeah. And yourself, Olivia?
Yes, especially now that I've won this.
Oh my God, I bet you two will never give this up towards the end of the evening, probably till the next of the game. Mikey, you got to prove yourself right next time to beat your sister. Remember that? Right, well, you've heard it from Mikey and Olivia from that competition. Find out where we're going to be next week. I've been Rick Taylor. You've been watching For the Badge. Welcome back here for The Badge. I'm Rick Taylor, and of course, I'm here after the game where it was a 3-1 win to Palace against Aston Villa. I'm going to start with you, Ollie. Yeah. Good old Crystal Palace fan. How did you find the game today?
It was amazing. It's the best I've ever seen them play, I think. It was amazing. Eze, Zaha, the whole team, absolutely amazing. I'm very pleased, very, very pleased.
Chris, your first game here at Palace as a Palace fan. Yep. How do you feel with that result today?
I thought it was amazing. I loved it all. I loved the atmosphere. I thought Palace were really tidy, really dominated. There's a couple of periods where Villa maybe had a bit more of the ball, but I thought really composed. My thoughts as I left, I don't think there was a misplaced pass in 90 minutes.
Welcome to the show, Henry. How are you feeling?
I'm quite good. The boys did good, so I'm always happy when they win.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Do you think it's a well-deserved win?
Yeah, we played brilliant. It was incredible. We should have won it.
How was it? Like 3-1? You must be ecstatic right now.
Can't lie, result was cold still. I enjoyed it. It was a good game to watch. I feel like Aston Villa's goal was a bit meh, but we played really well throughout, so I'm happy.
Harrison, welcome to For the Badge. You must be excited. 3-1, right?
Yeah, I'm very excited, and I think we're going to win against Manchester City, Manchester United.
What's the score against Manchester United with you guys?
3-1 to Palace.
I'm joined here with Nick from Eagle Eyed Football. Welcome to the show. Welcome to For the Badge, Nick. How you feeling?
I'm feeling absolutely amazing. Fantastic game, fantastic performance by the boys. Left it a little bit like that, a little bit at the start, but then we hit back straight away, which is what we really, really want to see. Great partnership up with Zaha, great partnership up with him, and with Eze, and with Ayew. Fantastic performance all around, I think.
3 games in, so you're doing pretty well so far. Are you scared of any teams out there? And if so, what team are you most frightened of?
More frightened of City. They have good team. Phillips with their new signing, Haaland. They do have incredible team. I feel like they're dangerous this season. They will be.
We've got 2 Premier League managers, right, who were playing in the Premier League at the same time. Now, if there was a rule to bring on the manager onto the pitch, what team do you think will perform better? Would it be Crystal Palace with Patrick Vieira, or would it be Aston Villa with Stevie G?
I mean, I reckon Steven Gerrard's better than Vieira.
You think he's still got it in him?
Oh yeah, I reckon I don't know actually. They'd probably be maybe against each other as well. No, I reckon now Vieira would dominate him. He'd boss him.
Vieira's a monster. 100% Vieira. He's a monster. Look at him.
How did you find the game today? Was it really good?
Yeah, I thought it was very exciting and I thought it was very joyful. But I think it was too easy for Crystal Palace, and I think everyone would have thought Crystal Palace should have won anyway.
So I feel like we'll finish very strong this season. We've had a very strong start, and I feel like even with the transfer that we've had, this season, that we'll finish very strong.
If you're a United fan, you shouldn't really be talking right now, but it's fine.
Jack, how was that game? 3-1, you must be buzzing, right?
Amazing.
Crystal Palace, they pretty much almost dominated.
We did.
Are you delighted with the 2-goal cushion?
Very delighted. I can't lie, at the end I was a little bit nervous, but then I realised 2-0 cushion, easy. Eze, ridiculous. Different gravy. Zaha, top quality. Mateta, what was it, first touch of the game, I think he scored. We love it. We love to see it.
You mentioned Zaha, he's got 2 goals so far this season. Do you think he's a really good contender for the Golden Boot this season?
Could be, but I think realistically, you've got Haaland and Jesus, haven't you, coming through? Salah is
no Manchester United players, Tottenham players.
No, well, Kane, but definitely not any Man United players yet. That's for sure.
3-1, 2-goal cushion. I mean, what message does that send out to all the players and all the fans with your next fixture?
To be fair, it shows that we're not here to mess about. I think the first 5 minutes of that game were shocking. That's when we went 1-0 down. But after that, we got into the game. And sometimes it takes a goal for you to get your head turned on. And that's exactly what happened.
Vieira, they look up to him. He's won it all. And they're going, that's the difference. I don't want to diss Roy because Roy did us a job in the situation. He had £20 to deal with, and he kept us up. But now we are moving on, and they're all looking up to Vieira. He's a massive figure in football, and they're playing for him. And everybody can see that. We're just really excited about it all.
Come on, Palace! You're watching For the Badge. Make sure you subscribe.
Right, and that is the final whistle here at Selhurst Park, where we've just seen Crystal Palace take 3 points from the almighty Aston Villa. Looks like we've heard from many Crystal Palace fans today that there could be a trophy this season, or it could be a top table finish. What fan are you out there? Are you Manchester City? Are you Man United? Are you Arsenal, who could actually be scared of coming down to Selhurst Park this season? We want to hear from you. Please subscribe for the badge. I've been Rick Taylor. Good night.